right, so we've got 8 pretty simple but effective moves that are really great for triathletes and runners and swimmers that will help you build strength. The first exercise are squats. So I'm just going to use a little bar, but you can do it with hand weights down to your sides, or you can do it with a bar, but you want your feet about shoulder width apart, facing forward, and you want to stick out your butt and keep your chest high, and just go all the way down until you've got about a 90-degree angle, and then you want to squeeze your glutes as you come up. So it's just down slowly and nice back up. So that's your squat. Next is a one-legged deadlift. So the squats work your glutes and your quads. And now we've got a one-legged squat. So you're gonna hold a weight in the hand of the leg that's planted on the floor. You're gonna lift your other leg. You can put your hand on your waist or down at your sides. And here you're just gonna hinge forward, trying to keep the leg that's on the floor pretty straight. You're gonna hinge forward, and then you want to just slowly come back up. And you should start to feel it in your hamstring right in there. So you want to do 8 to 10 reps on each side, and then when you switch legs, switch the hand that's holding the weight. Another great exercise are weighted lunges. So you can do stationary lunges where you put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and you want to make sure that your knee does not come forward over your foot or over your toes in the foot that's forward, but you're just going to drop down and try to come all the way down so that you end up touching your knee to the ground before you come back up. The other way you can do it are walking lunges. So same thing, you're just going to step forward, lunge down, touch that knee, step forward. The big thing is you want to make sure that you step far enough forward so that when you come down, that knee doesn't track over your toes. You don't want to be like this, because that puts a lot of pressure on your knee and you could get injured. So again, big step so that when you come down, your knee is behind your toes. All right, so fourth and final leg exercise, just weighted step up. So you can do it on a bench, you can do it on the stairs, but you're just gonna hold your weight in both hands, and then you're just gonna slowly step up, and you wanna do this very slowly to get a really good workout. And then when you come to the top, kind of squeeze your butt to work your glutes a little bit more. And then you slowly want to come down. So slow to come up, slow to come down. And that's going to give you a good workout in your butt and your inner thighs. Next, we move on to arms. So I'll give you 4 exercises for arms as well that are great to do. So you've got your weights. First thing we're going to do is just a military press, which is basically just taking the weights in your hands. You can face your hands forward or in. I prefer forward like this. And you just want to rest them on your shoulders, and then you're going to press them all the way up and touch them together. Come back down until they hit your shoulders, and back up again like this. This is really great for shoulder strength. It also engages your lat muscles a little bit, which are really great for swimming. The next thing is a bent over row. So I've got a little bench here. You can do it on a chair, but you just want to be able to put your hand and your knee down on something. I'll switch sides so you can see it. You're going to hang your weight down like this, and then you're just going to bring your arm back. And you want to keep your elbow tucked in and back when you bring the weight up. This is a really good exercise, again, working a little bit of your shoulders, but also those lat muscles that you use in swimming. So that's exercise 2. And then exercise 3, you're just gonna hang the weights at your sides, and you're just gonna do a simple arm raise to the side. You're gonna do it to the front, like that. And then you're gonna bend over a little bit, and you're gonna put your weights together, and you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together to bring these weights out to the side like this. So you kind of get a nice little bend in your legs, stick out your butt, and bring your arms up, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and that's going to give you really great shoulder strength in 3 different areas. And you're also going to work the traps and the deltoids a little bit as well. And then the final weighted exercise that I like to do for triathlon or swimming specific is just a simple tricep exercise. So again, you can do this right after the bent over row, and then you just kick your arm back, and you should really feel the work in your tricep right there. And you can hold it. You may have to drop down your weight a little bit, but you kick your arm back until it's straight, and you can hold it there, and you should really engage your triceps. Again, another muscle that's really important for swimming. So short and simple, but you've got 8 exercises that are great to build strength and get you ready for your next